If you're worrying about somebody cheating, you don't need to be with them. Like, it's too much work.
If somebody wants to cheat, they're gonna cheat. I don't have the energy.
What's going on today? We're going to be talking to entrepreneurs in the streets of Miami. My name is Michael Barayev, and we're here to inspire the youth. So if you have not yet seen any of these questions, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, and you'll see some amazing footage with us asking questions to the people in the streets of Miami and getting some amazing answers. So let's go, baby. Let's get some questions answered.
Here we have the scientists, so I think everything makes Florida great, especially for entrepreneurs.
You made that decision to come to America. What got you to say, you know what, screw this, I'm selling my business and I'm coming to America?
Bureaucracy. I think here we have less bureaucracy, less taxes. It's less complicated. You can just fire and hire someone like that quickly. In Brazil, you cannot do that, so I would say those type of things.
Wow, so it's much easier to hire and fire and deal with employees here than it is over there.
Yes, in Brazil, it takes 30 days to fire someone.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, so if someone's not doing their job, I can't just say goodbye?
No, unless you have a really good way to justify that you're firing them. If you fire them, you have to pay some fees.
For someone that's watching this and they're in Brazil and they want to come to America but they're scared, what would you recommend them to do?
Plan, prepare yourself, learn English, do the best that you can every single day, and just face your fears.
What does success mean to you?
I want a Ferrari. No, I'm joking. Being able to do whatever I want, whenever I want. So having investments, having financial freedom, but then being able to just work because I want to, not because I have to. So doing something I'm super passionate with. So yeah, just building to that point and having the freedom to do whatever I want when I'm still young.
Why are so many people afraid of change in your opinion?
Everyone wants to change, but it's really difficult for them to do it because everyone's set in their ways. People want to change because they know there's better things out there for them, but everyone just gets caught in that cycle. So, the biggest way I've found to overcome change is just one step at a time. Everyone wants so much, but if you pick one small thing at a time, it just helps you get there. You start to string those together. If you fuck up, it's okay. Just try again the next day.
So what are some things you're working on right now to change your life?
Financial discipline. I like to spend money stupidly. It's more disciplined with preparation and not being lazy. I have certain things that I'm naturally good at, but then things that I'm not naturally good at, that's what's going to allow me to become successful.
Do you think AI is dangerous?
It's extremely dangerous.
In what ways is it dangerous?
ChatGPT arguably has an IQ of about 180, but the problem with it is it doesn't have enough background information to know whether it's repeating nonsense. But if someone accidentally built a computer that was designed to just put maybe satellites in orbit, it could actually break and just keep putting satellites into orbit and actually destroy things.
So do you think the Terminator kind of stuff is eventually going to happen in the future or no?
Not the Terminator, because you're most likely to break something for any reason than to accidentally build it, have it be self-aware, super intelligent, and then decide humans are dangerous. That scenario is very unlikely. It's because it's too specific. I know that some AI people say that we should already be shutting down superscale models, ChatGPT and Chaos GTP and OpenAI and all these things. Have you ever heard of gray goo?
No.
You should be scared. It's extremely scary. It's nanobots that replicate themselves and we accidentally lose control over.
What's going on so far? We had some amazing questions and amazing answers as you guys have seen. We still got some more coming in. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Click the little notification bell so you know every single week we come at you with value videos and value content. Let's go!
I have five yachts that I own. So in my fleet, you're probably grossing $2 million a year, maybe.
So how does someone get into your business? I know you don't want to build competition, obviously, but they really love boats. They love planes. How do they get into that business?
It's a lot of hard work and dedication. I mean, of course, it sounds cliche, but it's definitely, you have to be in there and you have to run the stuff yourself, and you can't just trust other people to do the stuff for you. You have to basically get in there. Even if you're the owner, you have to be willing to get on your knees and clean the floor if you have to.
Why did you choose to do that when your father did? What made you say, you know what, I want to pass this family business down?
At first I didn't want to do it. But then after that, I just saw an easy way in.
Would you want your children to do it too?
I think I would. I would definitely like for them to start from the bottom. That's for sure. I wouldn't give them everything. My dad didn't give me anything.
What are some lessons you got from that?
It makes you, for people that don't try to screw you over. Because then you have people that are coming to you, for example, a mechanic comes and they say, oh, this is 50 grand. And you're like, no, it's not, it's 20. If you have all the money, if you get everything from the beginning, then you say 50 here, whatever, it doesn't matter. You don't know what it is.
So your father put you through the ringer?
Yeah, basically.
So you do the same thing for your children?
100%.
I think it was Tiger Woods who was saying, number two is number two, number three is number three, number one is number number one. And when you're number one, you're number one. And that's the only place you want to be.
What are 3 things that someone should look forward to when they're training for the Ironman, in your opinion?
Well, I would just say you're doing something that a lot of people haven't done. You're doing something that put you in a league of your own, or a league of, with very few people that can compete on a competitive level.
Not many people can actually do what you're doing. So when you're surrounded by 1%ers all the time, what is the common denominator mentality-wise that you see around them?
I think it's probably attention deficit disorder, OCD, right? We're going to perform at all costs. Our position is to perform above anybody and everybody and to win. Just kind of setting your sights towards that and saying, hey, I'm not going to settle. A lot of time when you get in performance cultures, which is the way it is in all corporate cultures, if you're not competing and winning, then you're kind of left out.
If you're worrying about somebody cheating, you don't need to be with them. Like, it's too much work.
If somebody wants to cheat, they're gonna cheat. I don't have the energy.
How did you guys know that you guys were meant for each other?
Oh, I know the moment I saw her. I was like, that's it. Like,
Outside of the physical attraction, of course, what else was it?
You know when it feels like you're not trying. You just be yourself and then it just works. If you feel like you're trying, I've got to do this, I got to do that.
So don't force it, basically.
We're the same people in front of our friends as we are like at home. I'm not like a different person. You know how some people are like all super prim and proper in front of their man?
Yeah.
I'm the same like
love
person in front of my girlfriends. I talk the same shit.
Yeah, same with me, yeah.
Yeah.
So for those that are young, that are in the dating stages right now, they're still looking for that one. What are 3 tips you would give them?
Have a sense of humor, have respect, and have your own life. Have your own friends, your own life, your own interests.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to have their own friends. You
Yeah,
know what I
I
mean?
know.
Like if you have nothing to talk about, then it's all about him. Like where are you going? You going with your friends? I have my girlfriends. He has his guy friends. Like you need your own interest.
You don't play no sports. So what have you done with your height?
Nah, it's just been chilling, really, just studying in school and stuff.
In the next 5-10 years, where do you see yourself?
Man, hopefully just be successful, man, in whatever I do and do whatever I like,
What does successful mean to you?
It's just me being at peace,
And what are the top 3 things to keep you at peace?
Family, friends, food, for sure.
For someone that's 19 that's watching this video, how do they figure themselves out to know they're not lost in themselves like you did?
I think just stay the course. I mean, if you're doing bad things or good things, at that point you're 19 years old, so you know good and bad. If you see yourself improving, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. And sometimes you're gonna have bad times and bad days, but at the end of the day, if you're able to see that you're improving in whatever you do, then you're good.
I love it. One-on-one, who's winning?
Definitely me.
Today was an incredible day with some amazing people with some amazing answers. Wow, I was inspired by some of these people. So check this out. What I need you to do for me is subscribe to the channel. If you have not yet shared this video with someone, share this video, and we'll see you guys in the next video.